for the grass thing, right?
Yeah, it is. It's hard. So, even though white folks did all this trash and all this dirt,
I'm asking.
I guess because of Christianity it teaches us that everybody can make it up there.
I'm asking, because I was raised Christianity too.
Yeah.
Did God destroy the earth before with a flood?
Yeah, bring it out.
Is that okay to accept in your mind?
Yeah, so
I mean, we accept that. Look, what I'm saying is, we
it
accept it because it was back then. Like Christianity said, oh, God loved everybody, but he didn't love the Egyptians.
Right.
He didn't love the Babylonians.
Right.
He didn't love the Persians and Medes.
Bring it out.
He didn't love the Greeks.
Right.
He didn't love the Romans.
Right.
So where did God love everybody? If God loved everybody, then why was we the only ones that went into slavery by way of slave ship?
Bring it out.
Why was our babies, give me that atrocities poster. Give me Leviticus 26. Why was our people put in human zoos? This right here with this brother up at the top right here, this was in the Bronx. This was in the Bronx Zoo in New York. Why was our people in Belgium in human zoos? This is their history. They put us in human zoos.
Bring it out!
In Belgium and in the Bronx.
Right.
Where was God love everybody then? It's not until we say, hold on, we're the people of the Bible.
Right.
We're God's chosen people. We're the 12 tribes of Israel. Oh, no. God love everybody. When? They used to force our women to dress like this. They used to force our women because they wanted to put their bodies on display. They used to force them to be like this. And now they do it willingly.
Right.
They show off all their behind and all their breasts to everybody that want to see it. For social media likes. You know what I'm saying? That is a mind game. They did this to our people. All of these pictures, these are actual pictures from actual history. This dude right here killed himself. They used to make this dude walk around holding monkeys all day. You know what I'm saying? That payback gotta come. Read that.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14. But if you will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, and if you shall despise my statutes, or if your soul uphold my judgments, so that you will not do all my commandments, but that you break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption.
The terror that was appointed over us is when we driving in our car and our license is valid, our insurance is up to date, and we're doing the speed limit. When the police get behind us, we think that we did something wrong.
Bring it out!
When we walk into Caucasian neighborhoods, because we have to pass through there in order to get to our neighborhood, the terror that's appointed over us is them chasing us down the street and shooting us because we don't look like we belong there.
Right.
That's the terror. We live in a terrorist society.
Right.
They terrorize us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you know how we respond? By terrorizing each other.
So how do y'all feel about the Ukraine thing? Is that hypocrisy?
I don't care about that. I care about Israel.
That's right.
Because you know what the Ukraine is doing right now?
Well, there's some people, some Israelites in...
Yeah, and you know what they're doing to the Israelites in Ukraine?
No.
They stopping them from leaving. They're telling them, no Negro, you can't get on this train to get out of here. You got to stay here. Now come on, little white girl, you can hop up on this train. And news coverage even says, I mean, this isn't a third world country. These are European white people with blonde hair and blue eyes. I can't believe this is happening. I don't care about Ukraine. I don't care about Russia.
Right.
I say, let everybody drop a bomb. You want to know why? Because that means our deliverance.
That's right.
Black people don't have no army. Read.
I will even appoint over you terror, consumption.
The consumption is us losing, for one, our crops and our farmland. And two, diseases. Guess what? Tuskegee experiments. Was there a white version of the Tuskegee experiments? Or an Asian version or an Arab version of the Tuskegee experiment? No. They used our bodies to experiment on. Since the 1800s, they've been cutting us open. How do you think they learned about C-sections? Because they was taking plenty of black women and slicing them open. Trial and error.
Bring it out.
Until one successfully worked and they say, all right, this is how you do it. What happened to the other ones that they messed over? Or they did wrong? Or they cut the wrong vein or artery and they bled out? Read.
And consumption, and the burning egg
Read.
that shall consume the eyes,
Read.
and cause sorrow of heart, and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
So when we had this land, guess what? You from New Orleans, right?
Yeah, born and raised.
Guess what? We used to grow rice. We used to grow blackberries, because Algiers was full of blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. But why it's not full of that right now? They took over that. They took all of that. And guess what? They gave us the scraps of it. Part of the other curse was we wasn't going to be able to even have seed to sow. They took everything. We taught them how to farm and how to live on this side of the earth, and they killed us and then went on about their life. Read.
And I will set my face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies.
Read.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
No, they that love you.
They hate you shall reign over you.
Who's reigning over us right now?
It's obvious.
You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. But guess what? When they got white on white crime, they want us to say, hey, pray for Ukraine. But what is the Ukraine doing to the black people that's over there in Ukraine right now?
Right.
Stopping them from leaving to go to safety.
Teach.
There was an NBA player that couldn't even get out of the country because he was black. He had to make calls and had to use white people connections in order to get out of the country, back to his family. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about us. But when we say, sis, you're a princess, let's show you how to be a princess according to the Bible. Brother, you a king. You above everybody. You know what they say? Oh, that's hate speech. That's hate speech. You're hateful. But it wasn't hateful when we was described as 3/5 of a man in their constitution.
Yeah, I can say that.
It wasn't hateful when they was saying that it's okay to rape a black woman and nothing happened.
Let me ask one more good question. This is a good question. Okay, so as a belief, once everybody stops sinning and grinning, I guess you could say, right? And we get the people together, you know, the people are sealed, all the numbers come together for God to return, or Christ to return. Where are these spaces going to bring us? Where are we going? Once if they are coming and they suck us in, how are they going to do it?
Revelations 2.
Where are we going then? If this is going to be destroyed, where are these ships going to bring us?
Okay.
Where are we going to be?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Because, matter of fact, give me Zechariah 13 and 8. I got to show you.
Okay.
Because the world is not going to be destroyed.
Right.
Just America.
So Canada's going to be still good and Mexico's going to still be good? It's just America?
Just America.
Oh, dang.
Have you ever looked at the pipelines of gas and oil in America?
No.
This place is a tinderbox. You know what a tinderbox is?
I guess something fit for destruction, I guess.
A tinderbox is something that is ready to burn easily.
Yeah.
This port alone, New Orleans, supplies like a third of the country with oil and gas. Imagine a rocket, a nuclear rocket, hitting New Orleans. It's gonna hit the pipeline. That fire is gonna set blaze to all the other pipelines.
Right.
Bring it out.
This country sits on 60% of the country sits on natural gas.
Oh, wow.
Besides the oil that we get out of the ocean, we sitting on natural gas. This place is built to be a bomb.
I know that.
It's built to blow up. Read.
Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8.
Read.
And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith the Lord.
Whoa. We'll read too fast. Read it again.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land.
Did it say lands or land?
In all the land.
In all the land. Singular. Read.
Saith the Lord. 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3 of our people are going to die here for rejecting this knowledge. They're going to die with the same people that hate them. The same people that rule over them. The same people that kill them in the street. There was a white girl, Instagram model, just stabbed her black boyfriend to death.
Right.
No charges were filed. None. Now, if he would have did that to her, dude would have been under the jail. He'd have been killed like all of the other innocent young black men that were put on the electric chair in death row from the time of the 1900s all the way to the time of the year 2022.
Teach.
All of those innocent black men that were put to death because of the voices of Caucasian women.
Bring it up.
Now, you have a Caucasian woman just killed a black man, her boyfriend, mind you, and she's not going to get charged at all. This is their land. That's why it gotta go.
That's
Read.
right. And the third shall be left therein.
The third, meaning the 1/3 of our people that's keeping the commandments of God, they're going to be left therein. Read.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
And that's where we're going to get salvation. He's going to bring the third part through the fire. Are you able to conceive the actions of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they was thrown in the fire furnace? You know what I'm saying? But now it's hard to believe even now. Because like, damn, we're going to wait. Nuclear destruction coming and we're going to walk through it? Seems kind of far-fetched. But nothing is impossible with God. Read.
And I will refine them as silver is refined.
He's going to refine us, meaning teach us all over again. He's going to bring us to that perfection. Even though we're trying our best to keep the commandments and the faith of Christ now, we're going to be doing it even more because we're going to learn from Christ directly. He's going to take us from this land.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Read.
And will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name.
Hey, I need that scripture that says he going to bring us to the wilderness of the people.
Ezekiel 20:35.
Ezekiel 20:35. So he said 2/3 of our people going to die, right? In all the land. He's going to bring the third part through the fire. And watch where he brings us.
Look, Ezekiel chapter 20 verse 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people.
The wilderness of the people. You know what that's talking about? The same wilderness where we wandered around for 40 years, we're going right back there. Because this time we're going to get it right. This time we're actually going to listen to God.
We're going to listen, I guess.
After
this.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be a fool
But
not
watch
to.
this. Watch this. You say you'll be a what?
A fool not to.
Watch this. Read.
And there will I plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt.
Read.
So will I plead with you, said the Lord God.
Read.
And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant.
Guess what? The new covenant is
that was that last time? The same rod?
The bond of the covenant. When we was in the wilderness before, what was the covenant? Animal sacrifice.
Right.
Now this covenant is going to be under Christ. A lot more strenuous. Read.
And I will purge out from among you the rebels.
Because guess what? Even in this deliverance,
some people ain't gonna believe.
They still ain't gonna believe.
Wow.
They gonna get saved from here just to get made an example of over there.
Teach.
Oh wow.
Just to get made an example of. Christ say, hey, no cooking on the Sabbath day. What? Man, I gotta get my cooking on. Slice off with your head.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? People trying to, oh, I need to see if my mom and them made it. What you mean? Cell phone towers down. Ain't no more of that.
No taking your wife
America gone. You know what I'm saying? What happened with Lot's wife when she was back?
That's the first thing I thought of.
Thank you. That's why he said, remember Lot's wife.
Right.
When this destruction come, it's our job to get up out of here, go wherever we told to go, and listen to what we got to listen to.
See?
It is not our job to question anything that goes on after this destruction. He's going to deliver us from here and bring us right to the same wilderness that we was at before when we first came out of Egypt.
So when all that's done, then what? Are we going back to Israel?
We're going back to our homeland.
Nice.
That's going to be the kingdom of heaven. Give me Matthew 6. That's going to be the kingdom of heaven. Kingdom of heaven is rulership. What's your name again?
Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
My name is Matthew. Kingdom of heaven is rulership. Rulership. We can't rule with everybody else. Everybody on this earth is not a king. Kings come from a certain lineage. You know what I'm saying? The lineage that we come from is what?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Exactly. That means everybody that don't come from that lineage, you can't be a king. That's why he said he's king of kings. We are kings. We are gods. But he's the king of all of those. He's the king of all of us. That's why Christ only loves the nation of Israel and no one else. Because if he did, let's say he did, right? Where was his love when they were killing us?
Look it up.
Where was his love when right now today we still got to look over our shoulders walking down the street. The black man is the most hated man in America, in the world. We can go to China, we still get called nigga.
Teach it.
I know NBA players that have gone to China and they're called nigga as soon as they got off the bus. Go back to America, nigga. This is the fact of the matter. Everybody hates us, but they expect us to love everybody.
Bring it out.
That's not how this works. I don't care about anybody else. I care about you.
That's
I care about my people.
That's
Love for my people does not mean hatred for everybody else.
That's right.
But that's how they take it.
Bring it out.
Those are key words in media jargon that they use to try to make us look crazy for loving our own people. Read.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner therefore pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
That's why the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth. We're going to rule these nations.
Right.
Revelation 2 about the rod of iron. We're going to rule these nations. Just like Christ is going to pass us underneath the rod, meaning he's going to put us in subjection to him. We're going to listen to nobody but him. That's what it's supposed to be today.
Right.
We're supposed to listen to nobody but Christ. But watch this. When we get that opportunity to get put in the land, watch what's going to happen. Read.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. Bring it out. And he that overcometh.
He that overcometh, meaning you overcome your sins, you overcome your trials, your tribulations, you overcome this wicked world, and you actually get saved, Lord will, read.
And keepeth my works unto the end.
And you keep his commandments unto the end, read.
To him will I give power over the nations.
He's going to give us power over the nations. You know what that means?
Yeah, that means you're going to have to bow down to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means that everybody can't be saved.
That's right. That's right.
Because you can't, how's everybody going to have power over everybody?
That don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. That means one people is going to have power over the rest. That one people is the nation of Israel.
Right.
So are you saying basically that when we get back in power, right, these other nations, these other people gonna be underneath us, right, forever?
Yes.
So are the white people gonna be destroyed forever? Or, I mean, are they gonna just be slaves under us forever?
Well, I'm gonna let you know this. You know the 1,000 years that it talks about in the book of Revelations?
Yeah.
They're going to be building up our kingdom for 1,000 years. And after that, every single nation is going to be eradicated.
Wait.
Give me
Every
Genesis.
single kingdom
Genesis
itself,
17.
the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed.
Yes.
And we're going to
1,000 years.
repopulate the earth?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what are we talking?
Oh, wow.
Yep. You want to know why? Because
Why?
the earth was made for us. Why do you think they got to use GMO stuff? Because they can't grow anything. They got to manipulate science in order to grow stuff. Why do you think their hair is dead? Why do you think they smell like coins that you hold in your hand all day? Because they're not us. Why do you think the sun kills them, but it gives us vitamin D? Israel right now has the highest rate of melanoma in the world. But I thought they was the chosen people. Why is the sun killing them if they're the chosen people? You know what I'm saying? Read.
Genesis chapter 25.
I said 25, I said 17.
Genesis chapter 17.
Give me that verse.
What you looking?
5 to 7. Watch this.
Genesis chapter 17, verse 5. Neither shall thy name anymore be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee.
Want to know why I said he's the father of many nations? Because we scattered in every nation. There's Israelites that call themselves African American, Israelites that call themselves Jamaican, Puerto Rican. There's Israelites that call themselves Russian. There's Israelites that call themselves Chinese, Japanese. Read.
And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee.
King's gonna come up out of us, or out of him. He said we're a nation of kings and priests, right?
Well, you dropped the load just now, bro.
That's not talking about everybody.
You dropped the load just now. I never. Wow.
The blessing of Abraham goes far beyond just us today.
Right.
Far beyond that.
So primarily what you're saying is in order for God or for Christ to correct this whole satanic world, he's got to repopulate it with Israelites.
Bingo.
That's going to keep the commandments and keep
That was the plan from the beginning.
Until it was usurped by the serpent.
That was the plan from the beginning.
So do you believe the serpent in the garden was the white man?
That was the spirit of it, same spirit. It says it in Revelation.
Okay.
It says it in Revelation. But the point is, Adam,
right.
to know all of this, and I could give you every answer.
No,
But
listen, this is good. This is good.
Listen, I can give you every answer. But that's not going to do anything
if I don't.
Not just if you don't. If you don't show your family how serious you are about this.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I know. When I first heard this, I wasn't even married. But guess what? When I came to the knowledge, there were several classes that came up throughout a bunch of weeks that talked about marriage over and over. And then, you know how the Satan tried me?
Right.
I started teaching my family members. Hey, we the Israelites, this, that, and the third, that, and the third. You know what's the one thing that they used against me?
Right.
Well, you living with a woman and y'all ain't married.
Oh, damn. Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're not serious about it, people can point the finger at you.
Right.
And that's the one thing that our people love to do.
Right.
As soon as you correct them, well, what about you? If you correct your wife, hey, you're supposed to be wearing a dress. Well, what about you? You don't be doing this. I just bought you a pork chop the other day. You know what I'm saying? They always like to point the finger. That's why the officer went over 2nd Esdras 14 about getting yourself together, then guide your people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Set your house in order, then go teach your people. In order to set your house in order, you got to be in order. That's why our houses are out of order and divided right now.
Right.
There ain't nobody on the face of the planet that got an out of order household like black people. Women run our households. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like their women run their households. Whatever they say, it goes. And they say, yes, my dear. That's it.
Right.
All throughout the media. Brady Bunch. Look at the Brady Bunch. When have you ever known the wife of the Brady Bunch to go against the husband? Never. Leave it to Beaver. When have you ever known the wife went there to go against her husband? Never. But we got shows, reality TV, about dysfunction in the black relationships and in a black marriage. Half of the people wouldn't even know who the hell they are until they find up on Love and Hip Hop. And then it's like, damn, these Negroes is crazy. And we got a whole television series based on how out of order we are with our family. But you'll never find that with them. And if they do, they're the trailer trash ones that they don't even care about. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thanks for everything. I know where to start at. That's in Gentilly, right off the shelf.
Yeah.
Right there by the little furniture place. And
exactly. So
y'all
Alan,
see me soon, man.
you need to come, bro.
Y'all see me real soon.
Bring your whole family.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.